Welcome back to the third video of this series on how to use Motrist. In this video we're going to be talking about importing content from Instagram, Flickr, Facebook, and YouTube. Now before you can import any content, you're going to have to sync the services that you want to import from first. So to do that, mouse over your name in the top right corner and then click on Settings. And you're going to want to scroll down just below your profile image, and you're going to see a list of all these services here. So we're going to do Instagram first, so click Sync Instagram Account. And if you're not logged into Instagram already, it's going to ask you to sign in. Obviously I'm already signed in, so we're looking at this access screen. It's just asking for basic information. So I'm going to go ahead and authorize that. And now we're back on the settings page, and it says your Instagram account has been synced and the import option is now available above. So here's the import link. If we click on that, you'll see that Instagram is now lit up. You also see that Facebook is lit up, and that's because I created my account using Facebook, so it synced it automatically. Nothing else that I have to do there. So let's click on Instagram. And now you'll see a list of all of my Instagram photos. Now you'll see these two are grayed out with a red tag up in the corner. That just means that I've imported them already, and if I mouse over them, there's a view button, and that will let me take a look at that post on my Motrist account. Now let's scroll down a little bit. Let's say I want to post this image here. I'm just going to mouse over it and click on the post button. And then we get this familiar screen. So I change the board to my other cars. And this is me driving my Radical SR3. All right, post. And that's it. So that message is going to fade out, and then we can continue importing more pictures if we want. So you don't have to keep coming back here every single time. You can import a whole bunch and then just leave when you're done. So let's go take a look at a different service. I'm going to go back to my settings page and scroll down, and let's do Flickr this time. So I'm going to click Sync Flickr Account. And this is the same kind of access page. It's just asking to access my Flickr account. So I'm going to say, okay, I'll authorize it. And the same success message that we saw before. So I'm going to click import, and now you'll see that Flickr is lit up. So if I click Flickr, things here are a little bit different. So we have three options. Individual photos is exactly the same as Instagram. It's what you just saw. You import photos one at a time. Very easy. That's fine. Bulk photos, sets, and albums are a little bit different. They let you select multiple images all at one time, and then you click one button to import all of those at once. So let's go ahead and click Sets and Albums. And now you'll see the four albums that I have on Flickr. Let me go to my Lotus 211 album. And again, you'll see these faded out images with the red tags because I've imported them already. Now the cool thing about the bulk and album importers is you can actually edit the photo descriptions right here on this page. So as you can see, this photo has a description that's just the file name. It's like IMG9373. Well, that's not very descriptive, so let's get rid of that, and instead let's call this my Lotus 211 at Laguna, and then I'm going to go ahead and hit select photo. So you'll see this check mark now, and that means that this photo is going to be imported when I hit the import selected photos button. So let's keep going down here. We'll do one more. Let's do this photo. I'm going to select it, and I can change the description. This is my Lotus 211 at Buttonwillow. All right, so I've selected my photos, I changed the descriptions, I'm ready to import these. So I'm at the very top of my browser. There's a drop-down menu to select the board. My 2010 Lotus 211 is already selected, so I actually don't need to change this, that's fine. And then you're just gonna click the red Import Selected Photos button. So when I click this, it takes a second or two per photo, and there you go. 2 photos were imported successfully. you can either import more photos or view your board. So let's go ahead and view the board. And there they are. So those are the 2 photos that I just imported. So let's take a look at Facebook. You'll notice these options are exactly the same as Flickr, and they work in exactly the same way. The only difference really is if I go to sets and albums. Unlike Flickr, these aren't just my personal albums. These are also albums for any fan pages that I have access to. So if you're an administrator of a bunch of fan pages, really nice because you can import all of those photos in addition to your own photos. I'm not going to bother importing any of these because it works exactly the same as Flickr, and you've already seen that. So let's go ahead and add YouTube now. So I'm going to go back to my settings page, scroll down and sync a YouTube account. And the same old access screen, so I'm going to hit allow access. And here we are again. So let's go ahead and click import, and YouTube is lit up now. And you'll notice that YouTube has the most options of any of these services. So they're pretty self-explanatory. My uploads are obviously videos that you've uploaded. My favorites are any videos you favorited. My playlists has all the playlists that you have created. And my subscriptions is really cool. It basically gives you a list of all of the users and channels that you're subscribed to, and then lets you browse all of those videos, so you can import those as well. So I'm going to go to my uploads. You can see I don't upload too many videos to YouTube, but I have 4 videos here. Let's go ahead and import this one. When you click on a video, it's a little different. It's going to bring up this window, and it lets you watch the video before you decide to import it, just to make sure that it's the video that you meant to import. You can skip through, fast forward, make sure, okay, yeah, this is the right video. When you're ready, you click the select board button, and it's going to ask you for the same old info. So I'm going to change this board to cool videos. And then it automatically grabs the title and uses that for the description, which in this case is actually just fine. I don't even need to change it. That works for me. So go ahead, post. And that's it. The video is imported. So very easy. Let's go take a look at one other way to import from YouTube. So if I go to YouTube, and let's take a look at my subscriptions. So you'll see this is, like I was saying, it's a list of all the users and channels that you're subscribed to. This will list an unlimited number of subscriptions. So even if you're subscribed to 1,000 channels, you'll see all of them here. I can go in and pick one of these. Let's do this one, and we can import one of these videos as well. Let's see. I believe this is a music video with a radical at Spring Mountain. Yep. Alright, so this is a good video. Let's go ahead and import this one. So I'm going to click select board. Same thing. I'm going to change the description on this one. Just say Piano Guys music video with radicals at Spring Mountain. Alright. And I'll post this one in cool videos too. And hit post. And so there it is. That is pretty much it for importing content. Those are the 4 services that we support right now. We may add more in the future, so you can always check back and see how that goes. We're gonna do another video after this on commenting, following, and a few other features that we haven't touched on just yet. So stay tuned for that, and I will see you in the next video.